This is Stuart Webb, Business Success Mentor, author, podcast host, speaker, CEO and founder of The Complete Approach, with another one of my one-take video blogs, All the Mistakes Stay In, such as that one. This is the first part of 2. Look out for the second part in a couple of weeks' time. I want you to consider this scenario. You walk into your favourite coffee shop and before you can even mumble your order, Alice, the barista, has already started making your order. She slides your drink across the counter, your name in perfect cursive etched upon it. And surprisingly, that's been spelled correctly. Isn't that the stuff of customer service purposes? But let's be honest, Alice isn't a mind reader. She's just really good at what she does. You'd love to employ Alice in your company. In fact, we all want every employee to be an Alice. And there may be a way for your company to channel Alice's essence, your own strategy for remembering your customers, their purchase history, and even how to spell their names. A strategy for customer relationship management, or CRM. Now, CRM is likely to be your company's magic formula for making every customer feel like a regular. And it's not just good for your customers, it's also a game changer for any small or even large company. So what exactly is a CRM strategy? A key question. A CRM strategy is largely jargon filled, so let's get some jargon out of the way now before we really get into this. Customer relationship management in general is the secret sauce to charming your customers. It's the process of understanding, engaging, and cultivating relationships with them that will last a long time. CRM software. CRM software is your technological ally. It's a set of digital tools for organising, automating and synchronising customer interactions. And they're not the same thing. Software is not the same as a strategy. Your CRM strategy, which is the focus of this article, is the master plan that will keep customers happy and engaged and returning for more. It's all about harnessing the power of customer insights to make your company irresistible. While CRM software is not required to implement your strategy, it can be extremely beneficial. Too often people, however, confuse strategy with software. You can only keep your customers as happy as Alice's customers with a solid CRM strategy. But you can also take your business to new heights by turning their behaviour into insights you can use to keep that relationship strong for years to come and implement it in your marketing strategy. There is a relationship between marketing and CRM. But how do you therefore develop a really good, strong CRM strategy? Well, every business is unique and so should your CRM strategy. There are, however, some steps you can take to help you develop a CRM strategy that works for your company. For instance, carry out first an audit. When you begin your CRM strategy, you will need to conduct a data audit using your own figurative Rolodex. This step entails taking a thorough look at the information you currently have and identifying real gaps in the data that you currently hold about your customers. Here are some statistics you might want to think about when it comes to putting together such an audit. What contact information do you hold? You can't reach out unless you know how. Do you understand purchase frequency and history? What do they buy? How frequently do they buy it? What about purchase value? Are they high spending customers, low spending customers? What about their personal preferences? What have they expressed or preferred in terms of a preference or a dislike for? How about demographics? Who are they? Where are they? What age, what location, so on. All of those things will be important details to keep in your CRM software that allow you to implement your strategy. Keep in mind that the goal is to get a clear picture of your customer and your current data landscape. You need to understand what data you hold and what data you need to hold for the future to operate your strategy. Following this step, you'll have a better idea of what additional data that you therefore will need to supplement your CRM strategy, and that will give you an idea of how to collect it. Secondly, what about identifying your intended audience? Now, we have covered this in extreme detail in previous vlogs. I'll link to those in the transcript. I cannot emphasize more strongly the importance of defining and segmenting your audience into the perfect client avatar. That is absolutely critical both to your marketing and your CRM strategy. Okay, now 3. Examine your customer contact points. Now, what customers interact and when do they interact with you? This could be your website, your phone number, social media profiles, or physical storefront if you have one. Yes, even that contact form in the corner of your website counts. You have to understand every time a customer might come into contact with you, by placing an order, by paying an invoice, all of those sort of touch points need to be included in this strategy. Some examples you might want to consider, like for instance your communication logs. How and when have you previously interacted? Is it by phone, email, chat? Have they provided feedback on your company? What has their previous experience been like? How do they interact with both apps and websites? How do they make sure that those are consistent? What about engagement on social media? Are they active, or are you active on the social media with them? The goal of this sort of review is to fully understand how you connect with your customers, and are they content? Is there still room for improvement? Let's take an example. Domino's had a dramatic comeback from the brink of bankruptcy, and it's a prime example. Did you know it was tied for the title of America's worst pizza with Chuck E. Cheese? It was at the bottom of the pizza food chain, but it listened to its customers, began making decisions based upon actual data, and turned around its business. Data critical to therefore making those decisions. So you need to be starting to investigate what your customers are saying and how they interact with you and your brand, and this will help you shape your CRM strategy, laying the groundwork for more focused, attainable goals. Fourth, and we're about halfway through our strategy now, establish objectives. It's now time to decide what you want to accomplish with your CRM strategy. Take, for example, Amazon's CRM strategy. Its goal is to provide an unrivaled shopping experience that is tailored to the preferences of each customer. It understands how to entice you with personalised offers, irresistible recommendations, and enticing promotions based upon your previous purchases. It's all implemented within their CRM strategy, and you can see it on their website. Furthermore, Amazon have absolutely mastered the art of inconvenience. They make it incredibly simple for customers to set up an account and begin enjoying the benefits. It's a win-win situation for Amazon and its customers. Anything is possible, but here's the catch. Your objectives must be SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, for me, SMART is a key to making things easy for you to make sure, but there are 2 key parts of that SMART formula. Those are the measurable and time-bound elements. If your goal is measurable, it is almost certainly going to be specific and achievable. And as long as the goal is in line with your overall business goals and not a distraction, then only focus on making sure your goals are measurable and time-bound. So what do I mean by that? Measurable. Measurable is the yardstick. What is your target percentage for increasing customer retention? For example, make it something which you can measure and in a specific time. Therefore, that gives you a schedule to keep yourself on track. A goal is nothing more than a wish without that deadline. So make your goals something which are measurable, have a specific number behind them, and a time by which they have to be achieved. And then you'll be well equipped to steer your CRM strategy in the right direction if you have both that clear direction and the intention for your goals. Okay, that's probably just about enough for today. We'll finish this off in a couple of weeks. What would you like to hear more about in future vlogs? Why don't you drop a comment below to let us know? And please like and subscribe to our short videos and share them with your friends and colleagues. They need a bit of rocket science in their business life as well. And if you're a business owner and you're currently turning over between 10 to 50k per month and you want to grow to something like 100 to 500k per month, download my free resource on everything you need to grow your business in a single page. That's at www.scientificvaluebuildingmachine.online. That's www.scientificvaluebuildingmachine.online. It's a detailed breakdown of how you can grow your business to 7 figures in a smart and sustainable way. Thank you so much for watching. Help us to grow more business owners, to help more business owners grow and scale their income and profits and give back time using the secrets that the biggest businesses use to ensure recurring leads and make recurring profits year on year by recommending this video to them for them to watch. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next week.